290 Jugendliche aus 36 europäischen Ländern haben sich Ende Juli in Zürich zur Session des Europäischen Jugendparlaments getroffen. Logiert haben sie in der Jugendherberge Zürich. Wir haben sie dort angetroffen und gefragt, welche Erwartungen sie an die nächsten Tage haben und mit welcher Motivation sie beim Europäischen Jugendparlament mitmachen.
Also ich bin die Therese, ich bin 17 Jahre alt, Schülerin im Gymnasium und komme aus Österreich, Wien.
Welche Erwartungen hast du jetzt an diese Session in Zürich?
Ich hoffe, dass ich viel Spaß habe natürlich, dass ich neue Leute kennenlerne aus ganz Europa, dass ich mit ihnen über europapolitische Themen diskutieren kann und dass wir am Ende der Sitzung gute Lösungsvorschläge haben, mit denen wir zufrieden sind und die wir gut vertreten können.
Wie reagiert dein Umfeld, wenn du erzählst, dass du beim Jugendparlament mitmachst?
Also meine Eltern sind stolz auf mich und meine Familie, aber manchmal so in der Klasse, dann lachen sie doch drüber und denken, naja, es ist eher ein bisschen Theater spielen und nehmen das nicht so ernst, aber ja.
Deine Erfahrung ist eine andere. Das ist eine Vorbereitung vielleicht auch für eine politische Karriere für dich?
Ja, also für mich schon und ich glaube auch, dass es nicht nur sinnlos ist, was wir hier machen. Und ja, ich glaube, man lernt sehr viel und kann sicherlich auch dann in die richtige Politik gehen, wenn man hier viel macht.
You've got the room 412. 412? Yeah. They say that you've got this.
What is your motivation to be part of this youth parliament?
So my motivation, at the first time, it was definitely improving my English, but nowadays it's more about academic knowledge and meeting new people and just learning interesting stuff, improving my soft skills, communication skills, and stuff like that.
And do you think the youth parliament is effective? It does have an effect on these things?
It definitely had a big effect on me. I've learned many things in European Youth Parliament. It were mainly organization and communication skills.
Do you think this youth parliament has an effect on the political level?
It has some effect on political level, but yeah, we sent our resolutions to European Commission, which reads them and write something about them back and maybe take some ideas from our resolutions, but we don't have any direct effect on European economy or European politics.
Sorry? Okay, stop! Fantastic. Thanks for that. The projects are going to take those things in their meetings and discuss them.
How important is the idea of Europe for you from Russia?
I think it is very important that Russia, we are trying to be more European. We're trying to work more with Europe, and for young people, from Russia, it is a very unique experience. We get to be more European. We get to educate ourselves, and we get to have this idea of one Europe and finding common solutions to the same problems.
Do you have specific ideas that you want to bring into the discussion?
Yes, I do have. The main thing I would just want to say is that Europe needs to work together, and only through collaboration and the active, this common work, we can find solutions to this offshore tax havens. I have some solutions, but I think we need to discuss with my committee, and then we're going to come up with a resolution which we're going to debate at the General Assembly.
The main idea that I have is that the problem of the equality of genders is not just the problem itself. It is tied to many other different issues, and sometimes you can't just solve the problem of gender inequality. First you have to solve some other problems and later return to this burning issue.
For you from UK, how important is this European identity?
Well, I think since we're still part of the EU, it still needs to be a prominent issue in our political ideology and how we survey UK politics as well as EU politics.
Yeah, because I think it is interesting for UK people, because often we have a smaller relationship with the rest of Europe than other countries, so it's useful for us to be here, I think, as well, definitely to get that European angle that we often wouldn't get at home.
What is your special interest in this session in Zurich here?
Well, my normal thing is like diplomatic relations, but this time I'm doing economics, an economical one, so that's going to be quite a challenge, I think. That should be interesting.
I think because this session is geared towards sustainability, I'm going to be really interested towards the sort of climate change debates and sort of what ideas can be broached in those.
Do you have special ideas or propositions that you want to bring into the discussion in these days?
Well, I think because the progress on climate change is quite slow, that I think the EU needs to think about speeding that up a bit, and maybe the EYP can start some ideas and see what we can do.
Is there a specific Spanish point of view that you want to bring in?
It could probably not only be Spanish, but again, Southern European. And it's the fact that, I think we're the people who are suffering the most this current situation that we're having in Europe. The youth unemployment rates are really high in Spain and Greece, like they've reached historical top levels. I think youth in Spain actually don't care about this sort of initiatives, which is actually really sad, because it only promotes more unconsciousness of what's going on around you. Like, people see that they're getting cuts in education, they're getting cuts in sanity, but they don't actually know why. And apart from that, they don't actually take an active stance in order to stop it. What actually keeps me going is the idea of a better future awaiting for us if we actually actively engage in trying to change our future, in trying to change our lives, trying to change everything that surrounds us. I think that if we actually believe in what we're doing, we might not change the world, but just the fact of just taking one step forward is already a change. So I think that's really important. For me, it's all about walking over there towards change.